You're not broke. You just think like a broke person. Now, before you scroll away or get defensive, hear me out. This isn't a motivational cliche or some toxic grind set nonsense. I'm talking about the real mental traps that keep people broke, even when their income says otherwise. There are people out there making $70,000, $100,000, even $150,000 a year, and they're still living paycheck to paycheck. Not because they don't earn enough, but because their mind is wired to consume, not to build. Let me say something bold. Being broke is often more about habits and beliefs than about income. It's a mental operating system that sabotages your ability to grow wealth. Let's unpack that. The broke mindset says, I'll start saving when I make more. But what happens when more money comes in? Expenses rise, lifestyle inflates, nothing changes. The wealth mindset says, I'll start building with what I have now, even if it's just $10. Here's the truth. If you can't manage $1,000, you won't magically be better with $10,000. More money doesn't fix money problems. It exposes them. Let's look at some classic symptoms of the broke mindset. Living for today, ignoring tomorrow. You buy the latest gadgets, designer sneakers, or overpriced coffee every day, but have zero invested for the future. You're funding someone else's dream, not yours. Avoidance of financial reality. You never track your spending. You avoid looking at your bank account. You're scared of opening bills. That's not adulthood, that's financial denial. Believing wealth is only for others. You tell yourself things like, I wasn't born rich, or the system is rigged, or investing is too complicated. But guess what? Everyone who built wealth from scratch started with those same fears, and did it anyway. Flex culture over freedom. You lease a car you can't afford. You're addicted to retail therapy. You spend to impress people who don't even care. Meanwhile, your future self is screaming for help. Now, contrast that with a wealth building mindset. You live below your means, not to deprive yourself, but to buy freedom. You invest consistently, even if it's just $50 a month. You read, you learn, you watch videos like this to challenge how you think. You treat money like a tool, not a toy. You know what else rich people do that broke people avoid? They plan, they budget, they delay gratification. They ask questions like, how can I make money work for me? What's my ROI on this? Is this a liability or an asset? And here's something most people don't realize. Rich isn't just a number, it's a behavior. You can start acting rich before you're rich. And no, I don't mean pretending, I mean thinking long term. Acting with discipline, making moves with intent. Now let's get even more specific. What do people with a broke mindset do when they get extra cash? They spend it. What do people with a wealth mindset do? They invest it, not just in stocks or crypto, in themselves, in skills, in networks, in assets that pay them back. They understand that every dollar has a job, and that the goal is not to work forever, but to build a machine that works without you. Let's be honest, most people aren't thinking about 2030, let alone retirement, but that's exactly why so many people stay stuck. They're too busy reacting to today to prepare for tomorrow. So if you're watching this and something clicks, good. That means you're waking up. It means you're starting to question things, and that's where real change begins. In the description, I've left some powerful tools, books, and resources. Things that helped me shift from a broke mindset to a builder's mindset. Use them. And if you want more videos like this, content that doesn't sugarcoat money, success, or growth, subscribe now. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to help you build a strategy, because in the end, you're not broke. You're just one mindset shift away from breaking free.